Yeah, hearing that. Welcome back. This is a game I've been wanting to go back for a while, but unfortunately I might have to restart because a new patch for the Viva New Vegas mod came out, and it actually is a lot more stable. Like, I'm actually able to run the game much smoother. But yeah, we're back in it again with more Fallout New Vegas. Honestly, it's my favorite Fallout game. Like, yeah. Yeah, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I had to skip that. No, hold on, I wanna... Oh. Yeah, I'll try it again, sorry. Yeah, so that was meant to happen. No, no, no. Can I not go back to the main menu? Okay, alright, technical difficulties. I wish you could just go back to the menu, I don't know why. Yeah, I was having to listen a bit. Yeah, I mean, I can easily just, yeah. Okay, luckily it doesn't last too long. That is, to me, probably still one of the coolest intros. Man. Did it ever remaster New Vegas? If it ever gets one?
War never changed.
I really hope they keep a good majority
When
of...
atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
That's cool.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Whoa.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I plan to make this like a Saturday series. Me just playing through New Vegas.
You're awake. How about that?
Okay, so I guess cutscenes don't get subtitles.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Yeah.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, I was going silly. The lady courier.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
I mean, your character's face always looks a bit
Let's
weird.
see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I'll go high endurance. Dumb as rocks. Yeah, I'll do that. Just lucky with a bit of agility and high luck.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
All right.
See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Campfire.
Enemy.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Head, no thoughts, head empty.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Oozing wound.
Okay. How about this one?
Space age technology.
Last one.
A light mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
For repair and survival. For reasons.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I'll go built to destroy and skilled. I'll do that, yeah.
All right, I guess that about
I want to
does
go
it.
like a high crit
Come
build.
with me, I'll see you out.
It's gonna nab everything.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Thanks for patching up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Apparel. Looking around with stuff. Nice. That's cool. Alright. Grab the hat. I might sell some machine gun. I guess the advantage of high luck is that you're likely to find stuff. Alright. We sell the mantis stuff. Just sell a bunch of junk that I come by. Ooh, salesman weekly. Quite helpful. I also love the music in this game. I don't have his skills. Huh. Huh. Alright. Okay. A bunch of stuff I can sell. Poly pin. Nah, I can't steal stuff.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Take it easy now.
Sorry, no music. Go Hogan. I'm kind of like that. I'm kind of like that grandma from Coco. No music. No music. I get demonetized. No music. No music.
You can't just take them.
Sorry. I was supposed to go for the radio. I wasn't supposed to steal. No. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Oh yeah, no music.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Can't do anything now.
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Okay.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Oh.
Can do.
Got any guns? Ooh. Expecting to get the leather armor, yeah. Now,
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now. You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Fick. I'll go back.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Take it easy now.
No music.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes.
Can do.
I'll probably sell that. I don't really have any. I don't really plan to use a submachine gun.
Another Take it easy now.
Oh shit. No, 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 no. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
And sometimes it can be difficult.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back, and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
Okay.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Fox said he can teach you how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Hello.
Got leather armor.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Going all the way.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
No, it's too far away.
I'm taking you down. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yeah, sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. There you are. I'm taking you. Get 'em all! I'm glad that's over. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thanks.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure. Couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, let's cook. Do what? Yeah. Oh, nice. It didn't change. Yeah, it's still the same. I think because of the mod has bug fixes, so yeah. Did really make it, because originally it was a bug where it would stack. But I guess that was fixed. Just so it was less, because yeah, it was something like, there was a bug, it was a weird bug where like, you could, in an unmodded version, you could literally stack it and it would increase in stats. But I guess it doesn't. But that's fine. Skilled is still good because it gives you a decent head start with the stats you're going with. Most one of the stats is gun repair, survival. They're just really good. Well, technically, you can also go NG weapons if you wanted to, if you want to run NG weapons, but I like guns. Guns, repair, survival. Survival good, so that was actually really good. Not one to underestimate.
Cut it out, will ya?
Hey there, need anything? Stay safe.
Over here!
Critical strike.
Glad that's over.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
We share here. But yeah, I guess I know that the perks don't stack. But it's like part of... Yeah, because it was like, I think it was like there's a mod that like fixes a lot of the bugs in this game. I mean, it does make it stable, though it does remove some of the some of the bugged traits that give you more than it should. But yeah, no, it's fixed. I did take a photo to see if it's still, because I knew about the bug fixes, and I'm like, yeah, nah, the traits are fixed. Man, I love the crit strike. I mean, our shot is not bad, but I love just the chance to critically hit. It's so satisfying. Like when the crits go off, it's like, ooh, that feeling. Yeah, crit strikes! Yeah, I'm going to max my crits. Ooh. Snow globes. Damn. I'm lucky. Like a crit strike's just minutes, so you save time. Empty sarsaparilla bottles. Be a flower somewhere. There it is. Rock flower. Schoolhouse.
Hey there.
Jalapeno. Well, it's not what I'm looking for. Down the route. Not the same thing. If I need to fix something.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Gecko steaks. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Okay.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Okay. Nice. Huh? What's up here? Keep going. What? Yeah, that's right. It ain't running. Nothing up here. The hell? Oh, what was that? Where's this girl you wanted to help?
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. Found!
Oh yeah. Barely lasted a second. I mean, the stash is hardly worth it. Apart from yellow. Charger rifle. Okay. Oh, it's hardly worth it. The Merc one is so much better than the Vault one. Vault suit. I could sell it for a small fortune, I guess. Oh, money.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
I'm gonna sell the recharger rifle. What he has.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
My deliver armor is more for like defense.
Evening.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Alright. No music. No music.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Be careful out there.
Light touch. Oh yeah. Let's do it. And rapid reload. I do want to get like, yeah, other things. Alright, now I have a light touch perk. The critical chance. An enemy suffer while wearing light armor.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
What was the argument about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Alright. Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful out there. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Okay.
Fine by me. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Howdy. Hello.
Can't fix it.
Hey there.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright.
Be careful out there.
Howdy. Howdy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
Ah, I didn't have my level armor on. Oh well. Probably wasn't enough anyway. Nah, it wasn't. Bit shy off. Yeah, 6.
Evening.
So I like the charmer more. So I wear the leather armor for like just full on battle. Rather not taking too much chance. Rather sell some stuff.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
No, always sell it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too. All right. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Play one card and draw a new card from his or her deck in a hand. Discard one from their hand and draw a new card from his or her deck. Disband all three caravans are removing all cards on the pile.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us? Oh. Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
At least light touch gives me like all that I need. So 3, 5, and then yeah, 10. There's like 18% crit chance. So yeah, I'm only using light armor.
You looking to buy some supplies? If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy now.
Hey!
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
That is true.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear. But I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Alright.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would...
Oops, sorry. Oh no, crashed. Whoops. That's okay. Could have sworn it was fixed. I think it might have been some other tabs. Be careful of. And yeah, I'm wearing light armor.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to... If you could convince Trudy to join us.
Okay.
I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Alright.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. I'll be waiting.
Oh. Must have been like loading.
Hello.
Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. Be careful out there.
Alright. Talk to Dr. Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. Sure.
All right. I'll get doctor's back.
You take care now.
Whoa, a crit chance.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? Can do.
Alright, let's do this.
Give me a shout if you need it. Take it easy
I'll
now.
convince him. Alright, I'll convince him.
You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright,
take it easy
peace
now.
check. The Pete man.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Shoot.
Yup. Yup.
Doesn't a stealth boy help? I don't know, it sounds stupid, but I wonder if a stealth boy helps.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Oh
That
yeah,
does
it
sound
worked.
like a good plan.
Nice.
Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Stealth boy. It just acts like a sick if you need to sneak. I'm bothering you, man.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do. Take it easy now.
No, I don't need Easy Pete. He's being a bit difficult. He's now being difficult Pete. I don't like that. No, I don't want to mess with difficult Pete. Talk to him. Let's get this show on the road.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
All right.
What's the plan? Are we ready? All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Let's wreck some Powder Gangers. Yeah, come back, you coward. Give me that revolver, you coward. Let's loot some bodies. Ooh, a shotgun. Sell that junk.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Okay, Sloan.
If you want to know anything else, just ask. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask.
I hate them.
Until next time.
So much. Cazadors.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful out there.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on. Can do.
Solar level armor. I like the Merc Charmer outfit.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
I'm gonna go Sloan. Go Sloan, sounds like fun. Sloan. That sounds so fun to say. Sloan. The cross. The Lord is watching from afar. The Yangtze Memorial. Huh. Death claws. Oh, don't want to deal with them. Lad's life. Okay. Oh, I knew you'd come back.
Hey, look out!
Critical strike. Got some money. Oh. Come back with more lockpick. Goes effectiveness. More powder gangers. I'll take one leather armor. Oh yeah. Shooting some escaped convicts. Alright. I like how this is going. Aww. More powder gangers. Jesus. Aww. Okay, these guys are relentlessly pursuing me now. Oh, geez, yeah. No, I like perception. Alright, let's go to slow. Oh man. Light Brotherhood rope. Bright Brotherhood. Huh? A ghoul. Snuffles. Your leg appears to be injured. I don't really have expertise yet. Goodbye. Still not enough for medicine. Do I have any mentats? Could help. Alright, I got enough to heal him. Clean him with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg.
Back home, we don't waste time talking to strangers either. What's up? Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days. What's up? Hey, the Death Claws have been keeping their distance. For now. It's too damn hot. I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Snuffle.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise. The Death Claws have been keeping their distance, for now.
What can I take here? Yeah, no.
The Death Claws have been keeping their distance, for now.
death claws.
Strange meat pie.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to...
I fixed Snuffles' leg.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. Have you ever seen a death claw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, a mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw alpha male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. Okay. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Jazz screwed up the coffee again. Wouldn't drink it if I were you.
I'll sell some stuff.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Yeah, I'll trade with some caps.
Pleasure doing business. Take it easy now.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight down. the heck? Oh yeah, I see that roller coaster. Pretty dang lucky what I'm getting out of this thing.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Ma'am?
Ooh, I love familiar music.
Evening.
Hello. Playing some Fallout. Nice. No. Nah, not great. Ayo. Got him. Yes, it's New Vegas. America adventurer. I'm doing a bit of a collection here of America outfits. Danny's residence of Brim.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, yes and no. My shop's got plenty of stock. Problem is, I ain't going into my shop until I know it's good and safe. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some men just don't want a package. A man in a checkered suit and some thug. They passed away.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Who was he? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Nice, crit strike. Nice, popped. Next. Going fine. Fine. I'll be going soon. But I'm just like seeing what I can grab. Love the music in this game.
Guess it was nothing.
Ooh, permanent barter. That's nice.
Guess it was nothing. Anybody there? Just getting jumpy, I guess. Hey! Damn! You like that?
Damn it.
I think now.
Well, what's going on?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Here's some information on some cars that came through with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now.
The air's a little close in here.
I didn't cut you loose so you can run away. Stick with me.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside. Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Nipton.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, them powder gangers ain't too fond of me.
What is it? I can't imagine that deputy of theirs is worth more than a spit. I was on lookout when he got frog-marched over to Bison Steve. If I had a long rifle or the order, I would have taken out the powder gangers to save him, but I didn't. It's tough shit, I guess.
Ma'am?
If
you got something to say it to the lieutenant. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF. Goodbye.
Fucking beans. Alright, well, after I take out whoever these enemies are. True police stories. Ooh. I'll keep that for later when I really need it. At critical chance. I'll call this temporary. Uh-oh, ghouls. Critical hit. Just like I like it.
Glad that's over. I got you now.
Ooh, a grunt.
Thought hiding would save you?
Heard in neutral outpost. Dang right, scorpions. Nipped in the road. Get me high on some sarsaparilla. Ooh, nice amount of caps. Gun cabinet. $8,000 caps. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. What up? I'm about to go. I'm gonna be going to bed very soon. Just playing some New Vegas. But my time is up. I gotta sleep for work. Well, I'm gonna quickly go back to Good Spring department store, and then I'll. First I'll go to Good Spring source.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Those are mighty fine steaks. The maze.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now. Leaving that. I see.
Uh-oh. What did I eat?
They killed him!
Got a lot of ammo. Oh yeah. Rapid reload. I don't like where this is going. Ooh, his body went flying. It was like a key to somewhere. gun cabinet. There we go. Yeah. Next time I need to like remember that very hard. Or that safe. Who the hell are you?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Alright. Good to know. I'll save for next time. Goodbye everyone, and have a good night.